trying everything he can, but it's just not going to be enough against Lepre. In a valiant effort out of Renato Canuto, but it's hard to dethrone the champion, and Lucas Lepre is just so good, Sean.
Super good. Insanely good.
This next question is an interesting question. Have you ever had any real life examples that you had to use jiu-jitsu, like maybe in a self-defense situation?
That's a good
Yes, actually, yes. I used just one time, believe. I have to use just one time. When I was blue belt, I was like 16 or 17, something like that. But I just used one time at the school. You know, the guy, I was at the school, and the guy actually was from Luta Livre. You know, it's another martial art. So he was like, on that time I was winning few tournaments, you know, Brazilian national, and then I was getting the paper from the city, you know. Anyway, so and then I was like on the TV all the time, and I'll get like exposure. And this guy at the school, he start bumping, you know, like try to, because like I had like the confidence that the martial arts bring, you know, to us, that, you know, okay, I don't need to fight you because I know that I can hurt you, right? So I think that confidence is really important, that you have it, right? That you can just avoid it. But at the same time, it's like back in the days in Brazil, we have the rivalry, you know, between Jiu-Jitsu and Luta Livre. And anyway, so and this guy start like bumping on the school, you know, like push me and call me some names, you know. I said, man, I don't want to fight this guy, but man, this guy is like, I cannot accept this as well. You know, the guy is bullying me over here in front of everybody, whatever, you know. And then I fight this guy, you know, and then I beat him and kind of dislocated his arm with one board, you know. And they call my mother, you know, like at the school, my mother at the school, say, hey, your son did this, did that, you know. Anyway, so and then my mom talked to my professor, and then my professor was talked to me about it, you know. And then after that, you know, like he was explaining to me about, man, how you know, I do not need to prove anything to others, even though they're like push me in front of everybody or whatever, you know, just leave it, you know, just keep that for the tournaments, because I knew that I could beat that guy, you know, so I didn't prove to anybody over there, you know. So but was a good learning, you know, was a good learning. So I just used jiu-jitsu just on that time in my life, you know. And then after that happened other things, you know, when I got older, but I was able to deal, you know, and escape, you know, from the fights. So I think, as I said, you know, more you know, more you start building that confidence, more you know that you don't need to fight anyone.